Broken heart, he died angry, but what happened next will shock you. That morning started with thunder, not in the sky, but in the house of Joan and Oliver. It was supposed to be a peaceful Saturday. But one word led to another. What started as a small misunderstanding over breakfast turned into a heated argument that shook their home.
Joan, I said I don't want
Oliver
this.
shouted, dropping his spoon. And
who do you think
Joan fired back.
then?
Her tone was sharp. His pride was higher. He stood up, grabbed his car key, and muttered, "I'm tired of this nonsense." Joan followed him to the door, her eyes already wet. "Oliver, don't go like this," she pleaded softly. But he slammed the door. The sound echoed like a final goodbye. Oliver walked out still angry. His heart was boiling. He didn't even look left or right as he crossed the busy road near their estate. Then, screech. Collision. A loud crash followed. People screamed. A car had hit him. Within seconds, a crowd gathered. "Somebody call an ambulance." "No, that Oliver way they stay for number 7. Blood trickled from his head. His phone fell beside him, screen shattered. By the time the ambulance came, he was barely breathing. Back at home, Joan was pacing. She regretted every word she said. Something in her spirit whispered that something was wrong. When her phone rang, she picked it up with shaking hands. "Madam, are you the wife of Mr. Oliver?" "Yes," she said, her voice trembling. "Please, come to General Hospital immediately." Her legs almost failed her. Tears started falling before she even reached the hospital gate. When she got there, she saw doctors rushing around. She saw her husband, lifeless, pale, cold. She screamed, "Oliver. No, please don't do this to me." The doctor came close, eyes heavy with sympathy. "Madam, I'm sorry. He didn't make it." That moment, her words stopped. Her knees gave way. She fell beside his body, sobbing uncontrollably. "I didn't mean those words," she cried. "Oliver, please wake up. You can't leave me like this." People around couldn't hold back their tears. A nurse whispered, "Please, madam, calm down." But how do you calm a heart that just shattered? Hours passed. Joan refused to leave his side. They tried to take the body to the mortuary, but she held his hand tight. "Please, just a little more time," she begged. They allowed her. She sat there, praying and crying. At one point, she placed her head on his chest, whispering, "God, I don't want a perfect life. I just want another chance." Then something happened. A faint sound. At first, she thought it was her imagination. Then, a weak heartbeat. Shouted, "Doctor! Doctor! Come quickly!" The doctors rushed back, checked his pulse, and froze. He's breathing," one of them said in shock. They started working on him immediately, oxygen, chest compression, injection. After minutes that felt like forever, Oliver gasped and opened his eyes slightly. Joan screamed in joy and collapsed on the floor, crying uncontrollably. Everyone in the ward stood speechless. The doctor looked at her and said, "Madam, I can't explain this. We had pronounced him dead." 3 days later, Oliver woke up fully. He looked at his wife, tears in his eyes. "Joan," he whispered weakly, "I saw everything." She blinked in confusion. "So what?" "I saw myself standing above my body. I saw you crying and praying. Then I heard a voice say, 'Go back. You are not done. Forgive and love.' Then I came back." Joan burst into tears again. She held his hands tightly and said, "Oliver, please forgive me for that morning." He smiled faintly, "No, my love. I'm the one who needs forgiveness. I allowed anger to blind me."
I almost lost everything.
From that day, everything changed. Oliver stopped raising his voice. Joan stopped nagging. They started praying together every morning, visiting hospitals, sharing their story with couples and families. Their message was simple but powerful. Never let anger end what love started. Because life has no replay button. 1 second of pride can destroy a lifetime of peace. Love deeply. Forgive quickly. Don't let anger be the last thing you share with someone you love. You never know which moment will be the last, or the miracle that might still come. Have you ever regretted the last words you said to someone? If this story touched your heart, comment, forgive quickly. Tag someone you love and tell them, I appreciate you. Red heart. Love, share and comment. The end.